Hi everyone, welcome to the premiere of Netflix original Will You Arrange Marry Me? Every season we look into the lives of newlywed arranged marriage couples to learn more about the arranged marriage and what are the process of the couples getting more intimate and comfortable with each other. These couples are brought together by their parents or family members and agree to marry each other without going through the usual dating phase. In this first season, it will be a special documentary that is filmed in line as the pandemic situation is ongoing. I'm your host Gary, and together we will journey with the couple, supporting them along the way, and hopefully they'll get closer to each other day by day. Along with me in the show are two Harvard graduates, love psychologists, the genius Dr. Jenny and the famous Dr. Amos, who will provide the couple and you, the audience, with some insights to arranged marriage and also relationship advice on how to make marriages work and long-lasting. Dr. Jenny and Dr. Amos, welcome to the show. Would you like to say a few words to the audience?
Hello Gary, hi everyone, I'm Dr. Jenny, specializing in the field of love and intimate relationship. Here with me today is my partner, Dr. Amos.
Yeah. Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Amos, specializing in the field of love and intimate relationship as well. Hopefully, Dr. Jenny and I will provide you with some insight to arranged marriage and give some relationship advice along the way.
All right, great. Dr. Jenny and Dr. Amos, could you share with me and the audience a brief overview of arranged marriage?
Alright, thank you Gary. In arranged marriage, two individuals are being arranged for marriage through their parents or relatives with the hope that they will find love and settle down with each other. However, it is important to note that arranged marriage is different from forced marriage. In arranged marriage, the choice to agree or disagree with the choice of the prospective spouse is always present. While for forced marriage, it is performed without the full consent of the two individuals who are getting married.
Yeah. So adding to Jenny's points, in the past and in some parts of the world now, arranged marriages are agreed upon between two families when their respective children are still young. However, in current arranged marriage practice, couples are encouraged to meet with each other to find out whether they are suited as marriage partners before the marriage takes place.
Oh, all right. Thank you so much for the insight. Now let's welcome our very first couple in the show, Jessica and Bob. Hi, Jessica and Bob.
Hello,
How are you guys doing?
doing good?
Can you tell me a little bit more about yourself?
Sure. So, hi everyone, I'm Bob from Malaysia and 33 years old. I'm working at Ernst & Young accounting firm in Singapore and holding the position as leader of Global Asian Business Network, overseeing EY companies over Southeast Asia. I'm here today virtually with my newly wedded wife, Jessica.
Hi everyone, I'm Jessica. I am 29 this year and I'm working as a manager in Bank Negara Malaysia. I'm married to Bob for a week.
Hi, Jessica and Bob. Welcome to the show. May I know how the two of you met and agreed to be married with each other without going through the normal dating phase? Can you tell me a bit more about that?
Well, I'm currently at the age of what society thinks I'm suitable to get married, and my heavy workload has been keeping me so busy that I do not have the time to find myself a partner. So my mom suggested that she would set me up and arrange marriage for me, and I have no rejections on that. And I guess what encourages us to marry without going through the usual dating phase will be that we trust our mom's choices. Besides, my parents are arranged marriage too, and their marriage is something I look up to, and which also increases my confidence for arranged marriage.
Yes, I agree with Bob. So for my case, I've been on a few online dates before, but they do not work for me. So when my mom suggests that she will arrange marriage for me, I agree with it and I go along with her. And Bob and I were only married for about 4 days and he has an urgent meeting to attend in Singapore. So we actually planned to go on a honeymoon after he's back from his trip, but now due to the COVID-19 situation and the lockdown, so he's now stuck in Singapore. So I would say that we do not really have the time to get together to know more about each other.
Wow. Yeah, the pandemic did really hit without a warn, right? All right, thank you so much for sharing with us. May I ask the question though, what were your expectations that you had for each other before getting married? I mean, since both of you didn't meet before the arrangement.
Well, I imagine her as an attractive woman, having the quality of being warm, kind, and understanding wife. For me, it's an additional plus point if she can crack me up with her jokes too.
For me, I do not really go for looks, so I imagine Bob as someone loving and loyal and also has some financial stability. Yeah.
All right. I mean, I believe that I've read some research about how like male normally will go for looks and qualities when looking for partners, but they'll rather go for the normal looking looks rather than good looking with bad qualities. As for females, they prefer males with more financial stabilities and good qualities, not so much on the look, eh? All right. Thank you so much for being on the show. That's all for the first episode of Will You Arrange Marry Me? We'll see you again in the next episode. Thank you for watching. Hi everyone, welcome back to the second episode of Will You Arrange Marry Me? Prior to Jessica's and Bob's wedding day, we asked them to write down 3 wishes that they hope their partner will do for them. Now they have each other's cards in their hands, and they're going to read out their 3 wishes. Let's take a look at it.
So Bob, do you still remember what are the wishes that you wrote before our marriage?
I think so. Maybe I remember some or not.
I'll read them out to you. So the first wish that you wrote is, I wish that on days that I feel exhausted from work, my partner would be waiting for me at home, ideally with a few dishes that she cooked.
Oh yeah, I wrote that. Huh? I've always wanted to have someone to wait for me at home, and I'm glad to have you now. Wait, just give me a second. Let me look. Oh, never mind. Here's your wish.
Okay.
Your first one is, I wish that my partner would always make time for me. I wish that we can both take time off from work and spend some quality time together.
Yeah, I really love like movie dates on every Friday night. Yeah, I would love watching a romance movie. What about you?
Yeah, romance movie sounds good. Yeah, I love that too.
Okay. So I'll read your second wish. I wish that my partner could get along well with my parents. Family means everything to me, so I hope that my partner would love my parents as much as I love.
Yeah, even if you do not get along well with my parents at first, we could work on that, and I believe communication is the key.
Okay, I'll try my best.
So this is your second wish.
Yeah.
I wish if my partner could share a fair amount of household chores with me. Oh, I certainly do not enjoy washing the dishes after cooking and doing the laundry. So I hope that my partner is willing to share these chores with me. Of course I will, man. We can always take turns doing the house chores.
Alright.
Don't worry.
Okay. So your third wish. I hope that my partner is someone adventurous and is willing to explore new things with me.
Yeah. Your wish is also similar. Let me just read
Oh,
it.
really?
I hope that my partner and I will explore the world together and motivate each other to become a better person every day.
Yeah, our third wish is about similar.
Dr. Amos and Dr. Jenny, do you have anything to comment about that?
Yeah, first I'd like to comment on Bob's second wish. So he mentioned that he hopes his partner could get along well with his family. So from this wish, we could see that Bob is someone who cares a lot about his family of origin. In the first episode, he mentioned that he went for an arranged marriage because he trusted his mom's decision. Now that he has married someone that his family is happy with, he also wants to make sure that his partner gets along well with the in-laws. And this is common in our collectivistic culture, where people emphasize more on group harmony and cohesion. Therefore, marital decision cannot be based solely on one's feelings or decision, but it must be involved the family input, the input from all family members to ensure that the partner is a good fit within the family network.
Yeah. So next, I would like to comment on Jessica's second wish, in which she wants her partner to share household chores with her. This can be explained by equity theory, which said that people who are in a relationship want to make sure that their contribution is equitable to their partner contribution, and that the benefit they're getting from the relationship is proportional. And in this case, the benefit can be the comfort of having a clean home, to say for Jessica and Bob. But the contribution, which is the effort taken to maintain the cleanliness and comfort of the home, must be shared and equal.
Yeah, agree with Amos. Other than that, both Bob and Jessica's third wish talk about exploring and making each other a better person. Indeed, according to self-expansion theory, we want someone who can motivate us to become a better person. And partnerships that expand the range of our interests, skills, and experiences are fulfilling. Therefore, this marriage actually gives Bob and Jessica a chance to explore and improve themselves together. And if they continue to do so, I believe that this will improve their own happiness as well as their marital satisfaction.
Wow. Alright, that's enough of theories. That's all for this episode, and see you in the next one. Ciao! Hi everyone, welcome back to Will You Arrange Marry Me? In our previous episodes, we can see the couple getting closer to each other and knowing each other better. So today, we will continue to look into the lives of Bob and Jessica as they went on their own dates.
Hi Bob, guess what I did today?
Let me think. Cooking your favorite spaghetti again?
Yes, I did that. I also ordered a new closet for you and also cleaned my room and drawers so that there's more space for your stuff later on. So when are you moving into my house?
Wait. What do you mean move to your place? I thought you are living with me in Singapore. My parents are migrating and will be staying with us in Singapore.
No, my friends and family are still in Malaysia. I can't just move to Singapore and resign my job.
I mean, with your qualifications, you can easily apply a new job in Singapore. And also, you can video call your friends and families always. What's the big deal?
Are you crazy? Like, you're being so unreasonable and selfish. And what about my parents? I can't just leave them here in Malaysia.
Oh my goodness. You have to stay with me in Singapore, Jessica. If you want this marriage to last, you have to resign your current job and move to Singapore with me.
This is being so crazy, man. I think I wouldn't have married you if I knew you were being such an.
Wait, what? Oh, this isn't going anywhere. I think I need to cool off, man.
Yeah, fine, cool off.
Oh my god, what just happened? Wow, I didn't expect that actually. Dr. Jenny and Dr. Amos, do you have any comments on their argument?
Oh my god, they was really angry. But first of all, I'd like to comment on Bob's behavior of asking for a short break during their heated up argument. It's good that Bob realized they are in a pattern of negative affect reciprocity and suggested that both of them take time to cool off. Couples have to really be careful not to fall into this pattern where they treat escalating provocation back and forth. This method of asking for a short break for the couple is actually very helpful as they are able to break out of this cycle.
Yeah. Really very angry. Yeah. And also to add on to what Jenny has said, I would suggest that when couples are in a fight and find themselves in a pattern of negative affects reciprocity, they could take a hold on their argument, take some long, slow, deep breath to calm down, and return to the issue when you are less aroused. And that way, they won't continue to hurt each other more by exchanging hurtful comments and words. That's like Jessica said just now. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely agree. And I think what's most important in an arranged marriage is giving the partner a chance. A chance in knowing and learning about each other, and a chance to be a good partner for each other.
Yeah, because like Jessica and both gave each other a chance by marrying each other, right? So when conflict occurs, they should also give each other a chance to explain themselves, to compromise and work on the relationship together.
Wow, I learned quite a lot today. Thank you so much for your advice, Dr. Jenny and Dr. Amos. I guess we can all agree that this story is getting more and more interesting. It's a better love story than Twilight. So this marks the end of our third episode. Thank you so much for watching. Hope to see you again in the next episode. Welcome back everyone to the season finale of Will You Arrange Marry Me? We have come a long way and journeyed together with our couple Jessica and Bob. Their dating life after their marriage does provide us with some insights into what arranged marriage is. Let's welcome our couple Jessica and Bob, and we have very special guests, their mothers who arranged them together, Mrs. Emma and Mrs. Shahira.
Hi.
Mrs. Emma and Mrs. Shahira, could you share with the audience what was it like to arrange marry your children? Any marriage advice for the couple?
Thanks, Gary. Yeah. Auntie was also arranged married to my husband, Bob's dad. And it was very challenging at first, but I think the kunchi to a successful marriage is to learn to compromise and respect each other's feelings and opinions. Yeah, I'm very happy that my son is choosing and believing in arranged marriage, just like me. It all started when my neighbor, Susan, a very nice lady, introduced me to Jessica, the very, very fine lady, as you guys already know. And after talking to their family, I can see that they have a lot of similarities, and I think they are a perfect match for each other. And yeah, Bob, I think, can take care of Jessica, and hopefully, no pressure, that I can get some babies to take care of, huh?
Mrs. Shahira, do you have any comments?
Yeah, that's actually the same for me as well. And when it comes to arranging a marriage for my daughter, I encourage her to assign more weight on the pragmatic qualities in her partner, such as economic resources, social and religious status. So when my daughter met Bob, I was so happy that they are so similar in terms of background, religion, and socioeconomic status. And I'm also glad that our two families actually get along pretty well. So yeah, but however, I told my daughter that in the end, it all comes to them. Like, it's their choice to whether or not to be married to each other. And I'm actually very happy that they are willing to give each other a chance and work this marriage out.
I learned that arranged marriage is actually a slow discovery of another person and the unraveling of layers of mysteries. I guess that is a part of the fun of arranged marriage, isn't it? So we have come to the end of our final episode. Thank you, everyone. And I would also like to thank Dr. Jenny and Dr. Amos for appearing on our show, and most importantly, you, the audience, for your support and your love towards our show. See you all again in the next season. This is Gary, signing out.